I'm Dean Galusha, and welcome to another edition of Shoot and Plink. We're here on a 50-yard range, but we may also move over to the 25-yard range for some plinking. And why is because we're going to be testing out a pellet that I haven't used with these guns. In fact, we haven't had either one of these guns out for quite some time. The one is a Umarex Ruger. It's a replica of the 1022, and I've got the Axeon red dot sight. Very good sight. And I haven't had it turned on for quite a while, so hopefully she's still on like it was. Here's another CO2 favorite. In fact, these two are the ones that everybody seems like to compare. This is the wooden stock version of the Crosman 1077. Very lightweight gun, but usually very accurate too. And what we're going to be shooting in this is right here, where I got them. There they are, over here. We've done this before with others. This is the Hollow Point, the Ruger Hollow Point that Umarex puts out. And we're going to be shooting those and just see how they work for accuracy, plinking, what have you. But we're going to see what they'll do at 50 yards. First thing I got to do is load the CO2. And of course, it takes a double. It's a little bit different loading up of that. We won't go into that. I showed you that in another video, so just go back, subscribe to the little thing that's sitting right down here with Peppers and my photo, and you can go back there too and take a look at that. Anyway, and look at anything else that's going to be coming up similar to this, because you never know what guns I'm going to be pulling out. And first off, let's get these loaded up, and we're going to shoot at the 50 yard first while they have their full CO2 to them. And see how that works. This one has a 10-round magazine. This one has a 12-round magazine. So we got a couple of more rounds in this one. But let's go get this loaded, and then we're going to shoot. I've got you zoomed in up there. Get the safety off. I'm going to go with the Umarex first with the red dot. And what we're shooting at, now you see a lot of plinking bottles up there. I don't think I'm going to shoot those because it wouldn't knock them over anyway. Those are set up for another deal that we had done. So let's see if we can hit that up there. Yeah, hit it. Takes a while, don't it? Nope, that was it on that. So we're going to go to the I don't know if you could see where it was hitting. I can't. But I was aiming for that sticker that's on there. I doubt if I hit it. Probably hit just the main part. But at least it was making the distance, I will say that. Now we're going to try this Crosman. And the Crosman I don't have the advantage, of course, of the red dot. I do have a fiber optic sight, and take the safety off here. And this one shoots a little different. It's actually not as hard a trigger pull. Must be out of ammo. So we're going to go get that. We're going to take a look at it. Then we're going to go try to do some plinking. One thing I have noticed about this Crosman is that the magazine doesn't come out real easy. Yeah, it's out of ammo. So we'll go up there. There should be 22 rounds at least into that thing, and we'll take a look. Brought it back with me here. Now we can see, and I can retell where those hollow points hit because they're different than the ones that we had on the others. These are where I had some pointed pellets that I'd fired. It's got a real pinpoint on them. There are some, if I can find one, I'll take these off. I'll show you without a doubt. You can tell the difference in the wad cutters. Wad cutters, I'll show you right here. This is a wad cutter right here, and here's the pointed ones. most all these others, because there's about 22 of them, especially right in this area. Now I would gather that this one in here, because of the way I was shooting that Crosman, you notice I did it more rapid fire, and I really held it down tight to the bags there, and I think a lot of them hit right here that were with that one. But they have got a different print. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is like a separate little circle in the middle of that one. And I had one that actually showed, and I don't know where it is. I seen it when I was up there, but this is a definite one like we had. So a lot of them are all up into this area at 50 yards with an air gun. That really isn't all that bad, especially with these air guns, because these two guns are more of a 25 yard and less. This actually is more of a 10 meter type of a gun, one that you would shoot at 10 meters like they do in competition. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over and do some shorter range plinking. Then, I'm not sure, depends on this wind too, we might come back here and try to plink some of our Pepsi cans off of some of that stuff up there, if the wind don't blow them over first. But let's go over here and plink first. I gotta load these up again, and we'll see what happens over there. We're back here at 25 yards right now, and we're gonna try shooting those first with the Umarex and the Axeon. I want to turn that red dot on, so we got that. It's on. Yes, it is. So we're gonna try shooting those from back here. And if it doesn't work all that great, well, we'll go up to more of the 15-10 yard thing. But we'll try it back here first. So you can see it, but I'm going to zoom in just slightly. There you go. Now you can see a little better, and we'll see if I can hit them with this. This is a long trigger pull. Okay, got him with that. Now, I'll set them back up, and we'll give the Crosman a turn. Now, I set them aside. These are fresh cans. The reason being is I want to see just on the accuracy of these. I'm shooting for that center thing, of course, the little Pepsi logo. And we'll get this one, and we'll see what... Now, this, of course, don't have the red dot. Okay, Crosman didn't do quite as well. So we're going to reload these, and we're going to move up to the normal 10 meter mark and see how it does. Something that should be noted is the fact, I don't know if I mentioned or not, but the Crosman has a single CO2. And it does seem like it runs out of CO2 fairly quickly. You can't shoot a lot of pellets with it. Where the Umarex has 2 CO2s. So that is a difference. And I don't know, I think it was actually starting to run out. The temperature is in the 90s. We've got a heat index of around 107. So whether that, of course, temperature, you know, with CO2s, cold and hot, can make a difference. And so this might be kind of a situation of where the hot is taking its toll too. Because actually this Crosman 1077, I really like it. It's the first semi-automatic air gun that I had even before the pistols. And it was actually one of the first air guns that Shooting Plink used. So yeah, I've had it for a while, and got a pretty good deal on it for what they're selling for now with a wooden stock. And anyway, trying to load this up, and we're going to go up there, and we'll do the same with the Umarex, the Ruger 1022. In fact, that might be the one that will be doing the plinking if we get to do any plinking over on the 50-yard range with some cans, because I got a feeling this Crosman's going to be out of CO2, and we'll just have to reload if it does. I might put some extra CO2 in it. Got to get the get it back in here. Okay, let's go up closer and then we'll do some shooting. Alright, now we'll try it up here, freestanding. As I said, CO2 may be running out in this, but what I hit on there was not too bad on accuracy, so we'll just see what happens. Well, hey, that wasn't too bad. See, I said this was probably about a 10-meter gun, and I really think it is, and we'll take a look at those. So hang on, I'm going to grab those cans and see where that hit. Well, actually, from from 10 meters like this, not too bad. I don't know if you can put it, see there? And that was from the other one, so yeah, it hit right on, and most all of them. I'll show you another one here. It's not too far off. I was doing kind of some quick shooting, but see, it did hit over on the side, and so that wasn't too bad. Every one of them hit right around that section. So now what I'll do is I'll load up the Ruger. We're going to set its cans back up and see what it does. Okay, we're up here 10-meter mark. We'll see what we can do with this Ruger. Got the dot on. I hit it, but it didn't. Huh. Well, from hitting those cans, I'm out. I hit the cans with every one. There just wasn't enough punch left. It's kind of strange. Can't imagine it. Well, could be. It could be that heat factor that's registering in. Well, put the safety on. Go get those and we'll take a look at those. Accuracy wise, it was really on. Show you this one and I'll show you what I know. Look at that. I fired 3 rounds at that can, and all 3 landed right into that. You can see the top, that little top dent, that's where it hit at 25 yards. But up here at 10 meters, and we are at 10 meters because I'm not up to the 10-yard mark, you can see that it hit every one of them in there. So the accuracy wise, it actually was right on. And here too, the 25-yard one was this one over here to the left, and the one here at 10 meters is right in the center there. So accuracy wise, pretty doggone good. I just don't think it's got enough punch to knock the can over now. So we're going to, just for the heck of it, we're going to take these cans, go set them up with the wind don't blow them over, and we're going to see if these guns can hit those at 50 yards. I doubt it, especially with the CO2 kind of having a problem, but we'll go take a look anyway. Now you can see the cans I set up there, and hopefully I can see them good enough to shoot at them. I'm going to try the, get the safety off here. I'm going to try the Ruger, the Umarex Ruger first, see if I can get any of them. There's one even down on the ground, but I'll leave it till later. Yeah, there's one. I think I'm out. Okay. Well, like I said, this is just kind of for the fun of it on this one. But I got one. That's been hitting around it. Now we'll see what the Crosman can do. I don't know, because it didn't do real good at 25 yards. We'll see what it'll do at 50. Take safety off. I don't even think a round came out. Now check that. What's going on here? Yeah, one did. So it didn't even make it up to there, I don't think. Now I don't even think it's making it. You know, for the heck of it, I've got some wad cutters here, 6-Sawyer wad cutters. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to load those up into this Umarex and see if I can get up there and get any of those cans. Okay, I got some of these 6-Sawyers in here. In fact, there was one of the others even left in there. And we'll see. I guess it helps if I turn the side on. Okay, here we go. See what we can do. No. Yeah, there we go. Can't see the cans. I'm out of ammo, I think. So, anyway, we got another can with it, and that was just, like I said, that was just more or less for the heck of it. Yeah, I'm out. I'm not going to worry about that again. I may just shove it around here and shoot myself till it's out, but sure not going to keep you around here for that. Well, we did some playing around, actually. I'm going to come right down to it. I wanted to see what these hollow points, there they are right there. That's those Umarex Ruger Hollow Points. And I've heard that they were pretty accurate. Well, they really weren't too bad. To me, these are still guns that are, well, most air guns. They're like your 10 meters. And yes, you can shoot 25, and this one definitely did that. This is the Ruger right here. They're actually the Umarex Ruger 1022 with the Axeon sight. And I really like that Axeon sight. It might need a little bit of tweaking, I'm not too sure. But you know, I still can't say really anything against that Crosman. I really like that gun. It's lightweight. It's a pretty doggone good shooter with open sights like that. It does have a rail if you want to put something like this, or even a scope on it. In fact, some of them come with a scope. It's not a real expensive one. It's kind of like one of these Tasco scopes, and I've got a mess of those. And I had one on there at one time, and I just kind of got tired of it getting thrown off all the time. But as far as these two guns go, I wanted to get them out again, and I thought, you know, this is a good time to do it, to see what they do with these Umarex Ruger Hollow Points, and I don't think they did too bad of a job. So until next time, shoot safe, and have a great day of plinking.